Hello. It's been a minute. Hi guys, if you are new here, my name is Kenzie. I'm going into my third year of teaching third grade. I am trying to jump back into this YouTube thing. I was so excited last year and I love this space because it's nice to be able to share and collaborate with teachers on here and also just have a place to share so that my friends and family who aren't teachers don't get annoyed with me constantly talking about teaching things. But anyway, I'm gonna try to jump back into this. I think my problem last year is I put so much pressure on myself to do videos weekly, and then I would film and have so much to edit that it was just too much with school going on. So I'm just gonna start small. This summer there might be more going on, but I'm gonna just make a goal for like every other week once the school year starts of sharing on here. So if you wanna jump back in along this ride with me, sorry you've waited so long, if you even waited. If you did wait, thank you for coming back and watching. But I am actually getting ready to spray paint some picture frames, and I'll kind of walk you through what they're gonna be used for. I'm in my garage. I have this pink coral wall in my garage that I painted because it's a garage. Why not have a fun wall in it? So that's where I'm standing. But I'm going to spray paint some picture frames that I got from Dollar Tree. I'm going to be changing up a bulletin board in my classroom, and I'm going to be using the Influential People posters by Elementary in the Mitten on here on YouTube. And I'm going to be putting them in frames and kind of making them like a gallery wall. So I'll kind of walk you guys through the process and what it's going to turn out to be. But today I'm just going to spray paint some picture frames. So I'm going to show you what I'm doing. All right, y'all. So here are my picture frames. If you've not been to Dollar Tree before, one, you're missing out. And especially if you haven't gone for just some cheap picture frames, this is where I always go for frames I need for my classroom because I don't need them to be super amazing quality, especially since I'm just going to spray paint them. But they're great. 10 picture frames for $10. You can't beat it, man. So we're gonna go and I need to unwrap them all and then start spraying. Okay, I just unwrapped them. I will be real with you guys. I had a little faulty one, but that's okay. It was $1. That's why I'm not that worried about it. Thankfully, there were a lot more, so I'll probably just run back and grab a couple more. But I am going to get these ones done that are good to go. I just need to take the backs off now, and I guess take off the glass and everything too. But I'm gonna kind of figure out how I want to do this. I think I'm just gonna do it on my garage floor because it's kind of a gross garage floor anyway, so I don't really care if there's color on it, obviously, because I have this pink wall. All right, I'm gonna get started. Okay, I have my spray paint, dark pink and this blush. I was thinking about doing like all different colors, but my classroom theme is kind of funny. Like this color, like a coral color with a lot of pinks, more like the light pink and then a little bit dark sometimes too. But I feel like if I throw in blue and like a light purple, pastel purple, all these other colors, it would just not really make sense. So I think I'm just gonna stick to these. So I'm gonna do 5 in the dark pink and 5 in the light pink and just like isolate them, not isolate them, alternate them. So anyway, I'm gonna get going. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. Look. They look so good. I think the colors are just gonna look so nice together. I stinking love it. You guys are probably laughing at me that I did this on my garage floor, but I think I'm gonna be getting my garage floors done, so it's all good. But I love it. I think the contrast is gonna look really nice together and just be so cute. I can't wait to show you guys like full picture of what it's gonna be. I even just wanna get my costume so bad so I can do it, but we have to wait a little bit longer, so I'm just at least getting it done and ready so that when I go into my room, I can just throw it all up on the board. But I'm excited. I still need to do the sides of it, so I think I'm just gonna let these dry for a little while and then come back and finish them up. But yeah. Also, does anybody else have like a designated spot where you put all your school stuff for the summer? Because I do. I've been buying things, and then I also just had some stuff that like I had to bring home. So literally this whole panel here to here is all school stuff. And I can't wait to take it back to school because then I'm gonna have all this freed up to put other things. So I'm super excited. And then literally not all, but a lot of my flexible seating is up here because last year we couldn't have it in our rooms because of COVID, obviously. So it's just been patiently waiting to make its return. I have a couple other things at my parents' house because I just didn't have room here. But I'm really hoping that we can have flexible seating again this school year. Crossing my fingers. I still don't know 100% yet, but I'm really hopeful that we can. Yeah. Okay, I thought while I was at it, I would give you guys a little book haul. I'm gonna squat a little bit because I can't find a higher angle to put this on. So I'm a little too tall for the camera. But anyway, I went to Half Price Books today with my cousin. We love to go all the time. And I have to hold myself back from buying all the books. But I literally sit in front of the picture books for probably 45 minutes just scouring over them. And then I always check out the chapter books too. But if you haven't been Half Price Books, that's another great place to check out. First up, I got this What Does the Moon Taste Like? And it's such a cute little questions book, and I feel like my kids would love this, especially some boys. Do planes get struck by lightning? How do compasses work? Why don't people in the southern hemisphere fall off? Is the earth slowing down? Just random questions. And I have a few boys last year that I know would have loved this. But it's all about science. And I feel like that's just a really, I don't know, neat, fun thing to do. And it was $1.99, so cheap. Next, I got 4th grade Rats because I have 3rd grade Angels, and I do that as a read aloud at the beginning of the school year. And I figure once I finish that one, I can be like, hey guys, I have 4th grade Rats, which is a follow-up if you want to check that out. So that would be a cute one that I can kind of recommend if they liked 3rd grade Angels, and for some of those kids who maybe have a hard time picking books, that might be helpful. Next I got, hold on one second. Oh, and this was $2.99. This was clearance, so it was $1. It's Grimm. I feel like I'm gonna mispronounce it, but it's Red Riding Hood Gets Lost, and it's the Grimmtastic Girls. So this is a cute little one, a play on Little Red Riding Hood. It's a whole series. So another great find. Then I got Secrets Unlocked, the Tangled series, because Tangled is my favorite Disney movie. It's the best. You can't tell me otherwise. And I figured I'll have a few other kiddos who love Tangled and might want to read this just because it's from their favorite movie. Again, $1. It was on clearance, which everything's already marked down, and then they have literally a clearance section, which just cracks me up. Next is Diary of a Worm. I've heard of so many people using this as a mentor text for writing, so I grabbed this, picked it up. $7.99. Picture books are always a little bit more pricier, but still great. Okay, this one, I just was laughing so hard when I saw the cover. And it's not I don't think I would really use it like a mentor text. I think I would really just use it as a fun, we're going on a break, or just a fun afternoon read aloud just to make them laugh. It's called Runaway Booger. And it's about these kids who their mom tells them, don't pick your boogers, and then they do, and they make this big booger ball. And it runs away. It's just it's stupid funny, but I feel like it's a good, if maybe the kids are stressed, I can read it and it'll just lighten the mood kind of thing. And then I got one, because I've seen this all over and I've heard such good things, and I read it and I was like, yes, we need it. So yeah, there's my little book tutorial. But oh my gosh, guys, I forgot I went to Target too, and I figured, gotta show you what I got at Target as well. I was up in Chicago for the day, visiting and helping my mom with work, and we went to Target. And my Target where I'm from is not does not have much school stuff out yet, and this Target had kind of a lot of stuff stocked, but this was kind of random that I found, but I loved it. The Future is Bright. It was $5, and this was in the home section, and I just thought this was perfect for the classroom. Hopefully I can bring pillows back in. Next I got Juneteenth, because I don't have a book on this holiday yet, and I was I need something. Even though we're out of school, I figure we can read it at the end of the year to kind of prep and talk about it as summer kind of comes. And then I got the I Survived the Nazi Invasion. My kids last year, these graphic novel versions of the I Survived have been coming out, and I got the first two and they loved them. I feel like graphic novels right now are just super popular, and I feel like the kids who struggle to read like chapter books and just line by line by line, it's really helpful for. So I got this one, picked it up, and I'm excited. Hopefully my kids next year will love them just as much. I also got more of these cute little certificates. I have a bunch of these, and I'll just like quickly, if I see a kid do something sweet or kind for another, or just help me or whatever, they do some random act of like kindness or just random act of good, I will like quickly fill this out so they can go home as like a quick little brag for their parents to see. So picked up 2 more of these. These I thought were so cute. This one says you're an all-star, and they have all different designs. There's 5 different designs. So there's you're an all-star, award for trying something new, which I thought was cute, awarded for your bright ideas, you are out of this world, and then you are a super reader. So I kind of like that some of them are more personalized, because I feel like I forget sometimes to like recognize them when they have a bright idea in math or reading, or when they're trying something new. So that'll help me to kind of be more accountable of really hyping them up when those things happen. Hello everyone. It is many days later. I actually just got back into town from Nashville. I was out for the weekend enjoying myself. So yeah, I came straight to my classroom because I'm ready to get working in here. So I'm just gonna do a few bulletin boards, I think, today. I might be able to show you afterward. I don't know how much I can film because my phone is literally at 10%. So we'll see. But hey guys, it has been like 3 hours now that I've been here, and we've gotten so much done. I didn't really want to pick up the camera while my friend was here because she didn't really have the camera on her anyway, and we were just chatting and catching up and hanging out. So we cranked some stuff out, and I will show you what we did and kind of talk you through it. I'm super excited, so let me turn you around. All right, so you guys saw us tearing this board down, and we finished it, and I am so obsessed with how it turned out. So this is the boxwood Better Than Paper, and I saw this from Fairchild and Fifth, and I loved it and felt like it would just tie in my brick really well. So I'm leaving this brick and adding this. This will remain math words, and then this will remain reading anchor charts and my race strategy. Okay, we also got the bulletin board out in the hallway done. I don't think anybody else is in my building right now, but you never know, and I just don't want to have somebody hear me talking to myself. I'm gonna go out there and just kind of pan over the wall and show you guys, but I'm not really gonna talk over it, so that's what you're gonna see next. And I'm really excited because those are the only 2 bulletin boards that I think I'm gonna be changing for this summer and for this school year. So they're done. All I need to do now is cover them, which that's kind of the easier part. That part I feel like goes by quickly. It's just getting the like bones up that takes a while, especially because I had to take everything down and I like over stapled. It was ridiculous how many staples were in those bulletin boards. Okay, also, thank you again for sticking around if you did, and if you're watching after me leaving for like 11 months. Thanks for wanting to watch again, and I really am gonna try to be consistent on here. If you stuck around, you're great, you're awesome, and I will see you guys next time.